this exercise I have to transform this object of array to array of object. So this data will be object of array, and we have to transform into something like this array of objects, something like this. So let's start. What we can do, like in step, what we can do, uh, we need to know how many key we have and how many data we have. So how many data inside array, and the second will be how many keys. Then what we can do, so let's create one function, and we have to transform into object of array to array of objects. So let's give function name to this array of objects. We can pass this form data object, and let's first take out all the keys from form data, like keys. We can use object dot keys, and we can take out all the data, all the keys from form data. And we need information like how many data we have. If there is 4 what we call elements of data, then it should be 4, but right now 3. It should not like always 3, similar to like keys. There will be more data also, so we can like do how many data. We can use data count. How to like access this, we can use form data, then we can pass inside keys array and take out one first skill name, first property, that will be skills inside form data. Then we can check the length. So if we console log keys and data count, let's see node express, what is the error. Form data is not a function. Yes, it's an object. We have to use bracket. We have skill name, level, and all these keys, and we have like 3 length of data of an array. We have to now create one array, const new array, to iterate iterate how many data. If we have 3 length of elements of array, then it should iterate through 3 times. If we have 4 amount of data, then it's iterate through 4 times, something like this. That's why I am creating a new array to like run array method on that iteration. We can use array dot from method to create array. It's take first argument option object, that will be length. We can pass that length from data count, so it should iterate that many time. Second argument, it's a callback function that work like map method. It will be map method similar to, and first index will be empty, there is no data. First parameter is empty, so let's use underscore, and we will receive index here. And we have to run like, if you like think about for loop inside for loop, iterate inside iterate. So we have array and we are iterating how many time this data, many time, 3 time. So 3 time it will iterate, and that 3 time we have to pass the like object. uh, let's create one const new object, then we can create, uh, we can use here keys that will be this will be array. We can use reduce, and this will be our object that should be written something like this every like 3 iteration. Accumulator key, and we have accumulator key, so it will iterate through every key, skill name, level and year. For like every, for first this iteration it will iterate through every keys. For like skill name javascript, level advanced, year 5, for that we have to use this index. So first time it will 0 1 and 2, every iteration it will change. Key is equal to data, what data that we need. We can use object, not new object, what is the data form data, yes, form data of key. So it will select all the array right now, so all the skill level, but we need like every iteration this first, that will be 0 index, second iteration 1 index, last iteration 0 1 and 2, so the last index will be 2. So we can pass here index, that index also. Now we have to return accumulator and we have to return this inside map function every new object, every iteration new object. Why new object? Yes. And where is the function block, and we can return this new array here, return new array of object. If we console.log this, it should be transform that object of array to array of object. As you can see, skill level and experience, similar to this you can see on the screen. So this is confusing little bit because of a array inside array, not array, it like for loop inside for loop, something like that, iteration inside iteration. We use map and map map iterate function inside reduce function. So we have to be careful with uh, how data is flowing. So if you have any question about this exercise, you can ask me in the comment section. So thank you.